And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for some Taric Braum, a deck I've been very excited to play because, as y'all know, I really like both of these champions, both Taric and Braum. These are two of my very favorite champions, maybe my two favorite champions to play. They're both awesome, so putting them together in one deck, I don't think we've ever done that before, put them together in a deck. So we got Freljord, we got Targon, we got lots of buffs. That's what we're going to be doing here, trying to buff up Braum, trying to buff up Taric, because of course we want to be playing spells that target our own allies for Taric. What better one than Battle Fury? If we got to try to finish out games, Battle Fury seems like a great way to do it, especially combining Battle Fury with Zenith Blade. So, you know, we can have like Zenith Blade, get our units have Overwhelm, and then Battle Fury them after that. Battle Fury Taric sounds awesome. I don't know if we've ever done that, you know, like Battle Fury the Taric, and then copy over the Battle Fury over to something else, maybe over to a Braum, maybe over to a Sparklefly, you know, something else like that. That could be pretty cool. We got some troll gifts in here. We got Starlets here. We got Omen Hawk. Some of my favorite cards. Should be awesome. 2 copies of Gifts from Beyond that are just going to kind of be like some Swiss Army knives. You know, we can get some more lifesteal if we need that. We can get some more Overwhelm if we need that. We can also use Crescendum and be putting Mountain Goat or Starlet Seer in play. Both good 2 drops to put into play off of Crescendum. And then, you know, just like a whole bunch of spells and our champions. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go and get to it. We're just going to be playing on over in normal, because that's what we do with our random champion. But I could see this one being a ranked deck. I don't know exactly how successful it's going to be, though. I don't know exactly, you know, how easy it'll be to finish out games and everything like that. We'll have to see. So Irelia, Azir, they are going to need the bounce spells, because if they don't have the bounce spells, we could like sit back and block with Braum forever. But Braum's kind of what we want. I think we actually send it all back. It's hard to send Taric back, but we really want Braum in this matchup. And we don't necessarily want like multiple 4s after that. Let's look for Braum. Okay, no Braum yet, but we got Taric back.
Gently, gently.
And Omen Hawk's a good one. Buff up some stuff. Maybe buff up a
We see through all.
I should have just attacked for 1 first.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Took it fair and square.
Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll take that.
It's a trap.
There's also the lifesteal elusive. That'd be another good one to find. Sparklefly, yeah, buffed up Sparklefly. Cool, cool. We'll take that.
The desert by my side.
They'll never see us coming.
Okay. So do we want to trade? Or not trade and just heal and just do like that? Maybe not trade, honestly. I guess we could just kill this thing. Yeah, maybe not trade and just keep our lifesteal. We need Taric out the way Donna does. I don't. Yeah, I guess you could play all those.
Each life a rare jewel.
A little further. Bingo. I dance not to forget, but to remember.
It's gonna be tough to stabilize. Ooh, Braum.
My name will echo through the ages.
Man, this is a setup here. So this Flawless Duet puts in 4 attackers. That's absurd.
Braum is on the job.
Then the problem, of course, is the next one. Then they get the Irelia leveled up.
Order is given.
I guess maybe not quite yet. That's only at 8.
Stand behind Braum.
No further.
So then this goes to, if they attack with 6 things, goes to exactly 14. Ooh, they're not attacking with the 6 things. Okay.
I have risen and weakened Shurima.
That's great news.
Arise! The order is given. Stand behind Braum.
I'm sorry, Sparkfly.
It is easy, see?
They can have recall. Like, I want to challenge this Irelia, but, you know, they can recall it. Because I feel like we have to, against their recall, we have to keep Bastion available.
The fight never ends.
This would be a good winter.
To protect all.
We should be friends.
Unyielding.
Blessed by snow and stars.
So I don't like doing this, but I like against their like homecoming, right? Like I want to make sure like these can't get homecominged away. Ooh, okay. Does that work? We have to kill Irelia. That part's good.
Everything's better with
Oh, that's not good. That thing may do 20 damage to me.
Give me grace enough to rest my doubts.
This is absurd. Yeah, this Green Gladio is just gonna kill me.
Help is underway.
An auspicious season. Fly away while you can.
14, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
This would be a good winter.
This is absurd. Alright, so I got 5 blockers. The Green Glade Duo can hit me, but we can block the rest of the board.
Arise.
They only have one card we don't know about.
It is time. Your Emperor commands. You are safe with Braum.
They have a pump spell, they can kill Braum, and that's kind of a problem if I block here. But the reason to block there would be
Fade and be gone.
would be a level up Braum.
Help is
If we block over here, Braum's definitely going to be safe, but Braum won't be leveled up. Yeah, this is
Lost
absurd.
in reflection.
So it just makes sense to do that instead, of course. Fortunately, it doesn't level up Braum. I would like to go Zenith, or Battle Fury, but we gotta go Zenith Blades. We're gonna copy it over to the Omen Hawk Force.
Preserve beauty and protect all life.
Because if I copy it over to the Braum can't take damage or die, and that's kind of bad for me. We actually want our stuff to be able to take damage or die. Alright, very glad to not see them play, you know, another, like, Blossoming Blade kind of card.
Let's show our friends the cut. This is fun, yes?
Never submit.
Now this one that gets copied over still has the Daybreak, so we still get to draw that other Zenith Blade. So it copies the exact spell.
Breathe.
Time to celebrate!
Hang on.
It's all about like an elusive. If they have another one, if they have the third Green Glade duo, we're dead. Even so, we need to draw another blocker.
Our proudest days remain ahead.
Oh man, they can still just open attack. This looks like we lost. Pick a moon weapon. They're all slow speed.
Showtime.
Pick a moon weapon.
Commands.
Thankfully, we get to pick a moon weapon. Okay. But these things are 4/1s? Okay, maybe not. Thankfully, we get to pick a moon weapon. Alright, so we have to block everything. So that's a problem.
The mountain endures.
Man. Wow, what a draw step. Just 2 mana, put 4/4/1 attackers into play. And you get a 5/1. Dang. Alright, 0-1.
Failure is my greatest
So
mentor.
close. That was a pretty absurd Irelia Azir hand. That deck can get pretty absurd and they needed. It's all hindsight. I played around like Pump Spell, I played around like Homecoming. They didn't have those kind of cards, and I could have played differently to not, you know, if we don't play around those cards, you could have played differently to put me in a better position to win, but we would have been, you know, would have been getting blown out by those kind of cards, so it's just that kind of thing. So I didn't keep any champions, but hopefully the Omen Hawk buffs up the champions. There we go, good. Got a 1/7 Braum now. See, Braum shouldn't be an 0/5. They should buff it up to be a 1/7. That's what I'm thinking. Out of the way. I don't think we really need Sparkle Fly. I'm just going to save spell mana instead. So we have spell mana after Braum.
Take heart.
Of course, if they played like Despair, it'd be really rough, but doesn't look like it. Okay. So we miss out on 3 points of damage, but then they don't get to, you know, put stuff out on the board. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so they're. I was thinking they're gonna have Deathmark, but they can't have Deathmark, as far as I know. All right, getting this out of hand so that we don't. As y'all know, when you have one Zenith Blade, the worst card you can possibly draw is the other Zenith Blades, because you want to just draw them off Zenith Blade, not draw them for round. So making sure that we can't draw it for round anymore. Alright, so that thing has I can't take damage or die, and so that's going to be all time. It's going to be like that. I can't take damage or die. So that will just always be I can't take damage or die. So do I have... I don't have any, like, recall or anything. Like, my Braum cancels it out, kind of, but, you know, they're going to be healing their Nexus. Why did I play Omen Hawk last round? I meant to.
Enter, traveler, and stop staring.
This could have been a 3/3 Mentor of the Stones instead of a 2/2.
Life leaves, but legends last.
That's pretty nice. We need a Taric.
Floating crystals.
We should be friends.
I will master you.
Correct. Obliterate still works, and no, we do not have any invoke cards. We have a large Braum. That's all we have.
I bring clarity.
One thing, it's a large Braum. This is where, yep. I mean, this is where we need Battle Fury. The Battle Fury, Braum, or Sparklefly. Okay, so the Taric will now be can't take damage or die either. That's great. That's why I need Taric, so I can Pale Cascade.
Dazzling. Never submit.
Help is on the way. Look how we have grown. Good luck. Have fun.
No further. The mountain endures.
I'm just letting these things die because I need room for more Mighty Poros.
Shall we, dear wolf?
Ready, little lamb.
Okay. Passion's good.
To protect
Why would you
all.
not heal the Nexus? Oh, I guess because you... Yeah, you probably over there, so you draw another card. There's just no reason to do anything. This is how the Cold War felt. There's no more Zenith Blades in my deck. Those are the last two. I mean, you can see we've cast a Zenith Blade on the Braum. Now a Zenith Blade on the Sparklefly. This is the last one.
I am the protector of the mountain.
So I think they probably could have leveled... I'm guessing they probably could have leveled up their Taric. And then copy that over to the Kindred so the Kindred couldn't die either.
You met my shield?
I'm guessing they could have done something like that. Now we're able to kill the Kindred.
The strength of the sun and my faith are one.
Okay, that thing has permanent lifesteal.
It is easy, see?
There'll be another can't take damage or die. Yeah, because this card Out of the Way, that's their third time they've cast Out of the Way. So Out of the Way says that all those buffs last forever. So these things can't take damage or die forever. Forever. Yeah, they played it round 3, and then they just played it again a couple of rounds ago, and then they just played another one. Played it 2 rounds ago, and then just played it again, so. These are all can't take damage or die.
Stand behind Braum.
We can get go. Battle Fury.
Show me your best.
That one already has one.
This is fun, yes?
Alright, so I guess that thing can... Alright, so my plan was to Battle Fury one of these Sparkle Flies. We're gonna be waiting around. This thing can grab Equinox. Could have just grabbed Equinox, and that could be bad for me. Because Battle Fury by itself wasn't... You know, if I would have just had Battle Fury hold up Bastion, that wasn't lethal by itself. They're, of course, going to go back to 20 this next round, but... A little late, Taric. I mean, they can all have lifesteal. Can only go to 20.
Death begins your forever fable.
I can only go to 20.
Radiant strikes!
That thing can take damage and die, right? Yeah.
You are safe with Braum.
Don't worry, I am here.
Cool, I wasn't worried. But glad you're here. So there's nothing for...
It is easy, see?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have killed that 4-1, because now there's actually nothing for Braum to challenge now, right? Oh, I should have taken that 4 damage. Yeah, because now we have nothing to challenge. Or so I should have taken that 4 damage. So 9, 17, 18. Yeah, like I don't actually win here. Yeah, they only have 9 cards left in their deck. Yeah, I guess there's nothing for me to do. Shouldn't have killed that 4-1.
Hope crystallizes. Look sharp.
What? I don't think that's what they were supposed to do.
Who goes there?
You've got to be kidding me, Atrocity? Oh, they played me. Oh man. Yeah, I mean we have this troll champ, but
This would be a good winter.
they can just buff it up now. Yeah, I'm dead. Because obviously they have buffs. Or not? Maybe we're not dead. Oh, they only have 1 mana. Okay. Alright, well. This could still be a good winter.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Let's just cast this Battle Fury while we can right now.
An auspicious season.
So if they have another Atrocity, we lose. Man, we're 1 damage short. Reason not to.
Good luck. Have fun.
I mean, how do I go for lethal? I guess. Oh, because I guess with the Mentor of the Stones, we can go for lethal.
Sure, you're all shiny and majestic, but can you float?
I could certainly try.
Yeah, they had another one.
Of course we are.
I was thinking that the Mentor wouldn't be lethal because they would heal their Nexus, but they can't heal their Nexus anymore, so. That was a crazy game. Crazy game. Okay, so we got Karma, Lux. We're gonna send these two back. I definitely like Taric against Karma, Lux, and I also kind of like Mentor the Stones. And I usually, you know, like playing ping spells, so I like those two. I like a card like Pale Cascade or something like that. You know, like we're gonna save our 2 spell mana right here, probably. I mean, I guess we could play Starless here, but. Yeah, okay. Actually, maybe we just save 3 spell mana next round.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
Alright, so they get their strike that they want. No, I don't think Scarthane Stefan does too much for us.
Who does not know the name LaRon? Harry, riposte, you are toast.
The problem with holding my spell mana, you know, like playing Zenith Blade next round.
Fair.
There, through the trees.
Oh, right, they're just gonna do that. I guess that's why I had to play Sparklefly.
And the others. Affirmative.
Oh, okay.
How can Braum help?
Problem is, of course, like it's not Daybreak, right? That's the big problem here. Is it's not Daybreak.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Time for talking to. We should be friends. It is easy, see?
4 mana Karma is pretty nice. Like that Green Glade Lookout hitting Lux and Karma, making those 4 mana. That is a big difference. That is pretty nice.
We can do this!
I'm ready to shine.
Into battle with hearts aglow!
I demand satisfaction. Aha!
As we practice got this, team.
Help is underway.
And they're just helping my Braum level up. So if they have interaction, it's going to be fast speed interaction anyway. It's not going to be slow speed. I want to play the Zenith Blade, but actually maybe we just play the Mentor the Stones. Yeah.
Sure, you're all shiny and majestic, but can you float?
I could certainly try.
Because I definitely want to play the Pill Cascade on the Taric and have it draw 2. I think this deck does a good job of outracing decks. I think that's our whole game plan, is outracing decks. And part of that outracing means healing our Nexus. You know, using Gifts from Beyond Lifesteal, Sparklefly Lifesteal, blocking. And then, you know, finishers with Battle Fury Zenith Blade. Like, that's the whole point of our deck, is to outrace.
An auspicious season.
Celestial power.
Ah, this is fun, yes?
Never submit.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Outrace doesn't always mean as fast as possible. It also means slowing down the opponent.
Intruder, get him.
That was the one thing I didn't like about this attack, is they get the Green Glade Lookout free hit. That was my one problem with going Mentor the Stones instead of Zenith Blade.
This is my choice.
Alright, so just shouldn't have gone Mentor the Stones. Should have just played the Gifts from Beyond, and then Pill Cascade, and then hold up Blessing of Targon.
Look how we have grown!
Chat's saying they want interaction in this deck, but what do you expect me to play in Freljord and Targon?
Brighter than before.
I don't understand what I should be playing that I'm not playing. Yeah, I guess Hush. Hush would have been good against last game, I suppose, but I just didn't think it was a very good Hush metagame. But yeah, I guess last game it would have been good. And I guess against the 16 power Green Glade duo that killed us the first game, it would have been good there too. So yeah, I guess we could have had a couple copies of Hush. Maybe playing those instead of the Gifts from Beyond. The Gifts from Beyonds have not looked good. I guess Hush would have been better.
An auspicious season.
Could have had like Sunburst, I suppose.
A beacon through the dark.
Feathers.
It is easy, see?
That's what's happened like the first game and the second game also. They've they've done exactly what they could possibly dream that their deck could do, like when they were putting their deck together. Sometimes you run against those kind of games. Oh well. So that's 8 damage. Yeah, I mean that's kind of perfect. Perfect amount of damage. So just the Mentor the Stones line really didn't pan out last round. Yeah, we had good fortune in both of our first 2 decks. Our opponents were not, did not have optimal draws, did not play optimally, like that kind of stuff. We were able to win these games here. Like, I think this deck is better. It's probably like a better deck than some of those others, especially the Talia Elise. Like, this is definitely a better deck than the Talia Elise. But you know, it's also it's a two-person game, right? It's not just, okay, this deck's better, so it's going to have more wins. It's also like, what's your opponent doing, right? Like, there's only one person can win and one person can lose in each game. What a perfect card for the 6 mana. Wow, what a perfect card.
Harry, riposte? You are toast. Hardly fair. Lost? Good luck. Have fun. Think hard. Think strong. Have you met my ship?
Unyielding.
I see you there. Bring the others. Over there.
A beacon through the dark.
Good thing about getting Karma out here is they stop creating these random spells that have just been annihilating me. Ugh. Only card in the deck we don't want to draw. Yeah, Jack says we're also normal, so some of these decks you'll never run into in ranked. I could see this deck doing much better in ranked. I kind of think so too. We're just kind of running into some really random stuff that's just hurting us. You know, like I think this deck's pretty good, but just hasn't been our day. So do they have another 6 mana spell for a final swarm?
Where there is life, there is hope.
All right, so we're gonna do what I've wanted to do this whole time. Finally, we are going to double Battle Fury next round. Now, might as well play this Pale Cascade right now, I guess. Yeah, gonna play that. All right, here we go. Double Battle Fury. But yeah, the Gifts from Beyond haven't been good, so I could definitely see them being something else. Maybe Sunburst.
Peace begins within.
Silence plus 6 damage. Gotta love the Bastion. The Bastion's actually probably really awesome here. Maybe I should be copying over Bastion instead of copying over Battle Fury, but yeah. Alright, here we go. Double Battle Fury. They can't take damage, they can't die. We even have 1 Bastion for protection. 30 Overwhelm. This is the dream. This is what we've been dreaming to do. Do we get them? Yes, we got him! Dude, Battle Fury, double Battle Fury.
Victory is a thing of beauty.
How about that? Sivir Renekton. This is going to be a difficult deck to stay alive against. Like, they're going to be attacking for a lot of damage. Ooh, double Mentor the Stones? Buff up make a huge Omen Hawk? We'll just keep 1 Mentor the Stones. But it's kind of intriguing. double mention the stones. So we really want Braum, of course. That's probably our best card. Obviously Taric next. Like, those are easily our two best cards all the time. Alright, we got Taric. Taric Pel Cascade's a good combo. So much for playing against opponents. Okay, there we go. Never mind. I was gonna say so much for playing against opponents that plays quickly. We're talking about that in between games of how I enjoy playing against opponents that play quickly. Man, so much for that. I just want to keep playing stuff.
Enter, traveler, and stop staring.
Do they have nothing to play or something?
No.
Huh. This is an odd game. Alright, so yeah, so here's champion. You can certainly assume that they have, you know, like exhaust and things like that. Like I play Taric, they play exhaust. They kill it. This goes to 5 health. Yeah, so I'm gonna just play this other Mentor the Stone.
Levitation requires
We'll play Taric next round. Because you know they're gonna have exhaust or Ruthless Predator or something like that, like where they're gonna challenge. I think that's like the whole point of Sivir and Renekton together is to challenge stuff.
No surrender.
So no surprise there.
Beauty and life.
Oh, floaty crystals.
If I do this, I get a free block with the... The problem, obviously, is them blocking with the Renekton and leveling... Like, them blocking this Mention of the Stones with the Renekton and leveling up the Renekton. That's the big problem.
Unyielding.
Glorious battle.
So I have to realize that I have spells and I'm making this attack into, like, their 5/5. So they have to kind of be scared of a spell. Yep, okay. And thankfully, since these are tough, they only do 3 damage, so the Renekton does not level up.
buys me a new sail.
Not yet.
Would you look at this place?
I think we do that.
Woohoo! I go!
Cut them down!
The mountain endures. It's time to shine.
My board!
The sands of Shurima will be stained with blood!
Alright, we're gonna copy over Battle Fury. I guess maybe that should probably just go on the Sparkle Fly, make it 3. Yes, that should go on the Sparkle Fly, because then that's 11. What am I doing? I did that, of course, because of the Taric.
There is nowhere
having the 1 health, but could have just had lethal. No, I don't have lethal. That was
never submit.
Move.
Again, just playing too quickly. Just the natural thing to do, you know, to heal the Taric one whenever it has 1 health. Yep, they can have freezes and stuff like that. Like there's definitely quicksand, flat freeze, even the troll chant. Like there's definitely things they could be playing that would keep them alive. So it wasn't like it was guaranteed lethal or anything like that.
Quick hands make quick work.
They may be going for their own Battle Fury. It already had Vulnerable. You just made it an 8/7 instead of...
Face your end.
Steady now.
I guess they wanted an 8/7. One mana short like always. Having Blessing of Targon plus double troll chant. We're always 1 mana short. Kills it by 9. Double troll chant is 8. If we just had 1 more mana, we could Blessing of Targon and double troll chant to keep it alive. How do we kill Renekton? Like all these other things are slow speed. Like this, the Renekton ended up with 4 health. We could do +3 with this, but we can't play gems. They're focus speed. We can't play the couldn't play the Zenith Blade. Yeah, yep, exactly. Yeah, Troll Chant gives health, not power, so now couldn't quite do anything there. Alright, we're gonna make you a 2/1.
By snow
you can tussle with the 3/1 over there. That'll do. Cool. Overwhelm the Taric after that Battle Fury. And we'll be able to get that 1 point damage left as Frost.
These gems aren't just for show.
My mistake. Made the game longer, but didn't cost us. And we got Lurkers to finish it out. Alright, this will be interesting. Ooh. Man, that Troll Gifts would be great if we draw Braum. But I think we're supposed to send it back. But man, if we have Braum, we'll really want that Troll Gifts. But of course, we need to find Braum first. That's the more important thing. Miss? No. Never miss. Really? Just Rek'Sai round 1? That's the life we're living? Just immediate Rek'Sai. That's just the life we live. Miss. That's probably Pike.
We see through all.
So this is the problem with 3 mana Sparklefly. We don't get to, play this. If this was 2 mana, we could go another Starless Seer and the Sparklefly, and then gem the Sparklefly, get double Starless Seer.
Speak, stars. Speak, I say.
Maybe Mentor buff. It really was Pike? You gotta be kidding me. So they just have 2 natural attacks. They just hit Rek'Sai and Pike. Unreal. That's unbelievable. Now I guess they have another pike. It's the only reason to make that block is you have another pike. That Bone Skewer counts as pike, obviously. That's unreal.
Who goes there? Blessed by snow and stars.
So I want to keep Mentor of the Stones alive, of course, for my Sparklefly. Or for that Sparklefly. Alright, gonna spread out the Sparklefly wealth. Pretty glad they blocked there and didn't have, you know, like, if they don't block that thing's vulnerable. Alright, so this costs 4 mana.
Be a good
so now we can Gifts from Beyond, Moon Weapon, and Troll Chant. Because they're going to have, like, the pike we have to stun.
Blessed by snow and stars.
I guess we have to stun pike? I guess we just not block pike, but I think we have to stun pike. Because the pike's going to level up.
This would be a good winter.
They have another Bone Skewer. GG's.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Oh, that worked out. Huh. That worked out.
This will be a good winter. Oh, an auspicious season.
One of those 4 cards is Rek'Sai. We know another card's not. Seriously? That doesn't work very well for us. That's 14 damage to the Braum, and unfortunately they strike, they go on the stack left to right, and so the pikes goes on the stack first, so it's the last one to strike. So the pike's going to strike here, which is going to wipe the board. So even though we control gifts the Braum, it goes to 11 health. That's 14, and that's game. So that's just how that goes.
Of course we are still friends.
GG's. Yeah, I've been getting blown out by Jawfish quite a bit. You know, like those kind of games where I'm like, all right, we're doing great and it looks good and, you know, everything's going to go our way. And then Jawfish and it's like, oh, I guess there's a way that we can lose. All right, but there we go. That was Taric Braum. That was a lot of fun to play. You know, 2 of my favorite champions, like I said, Taric and Braum together. We kind of missed out on, like, the interaction, right? Like, we just needed just a little bit more interaction. The Gifts from Beyond was underwhelming. It didn't really ever feel like we needed, like, Severum or Infernum. And so we're basically just using this as 4 mana slow speed stun. So really underwhelming for a card there. I think that I would recommend getting rid of those. And then we got options. You can have Hush. You could have Flash Freeze. You could have some removal with, like, we were talking about having, I mean, even like Moonlight Affliction if you want that over Hush. We're talking about maybe even having like a Sunburst, silence, and deal 6. But I think that the card that I would go with in here is a similar card, but I think I would just go with Three Sisters. Because, you know, you're getting burst speed all the time instead of slow speed. And, you know, you can still use it for Fury of the North. You can use it for that Flash Freeze, which can come in clutch. Or you know, Entomb. I think that would have been just like the better card to have over the Gifts from Beyond, and that probably would have made a difference. Like we probably would have won a couple of those if we had that instead. So you know, like against, I think we, like honestly, we probably would have won like both of those like last two that we lost. You know, like instead of stunning like that Pike, we let the Pike attack, and then we flash freeze the Pike and then block it, and then it's dead, and then they don't get to do what they just did there with the Jawfish, or you know, or against like the Taric deck, you know, like that's doing the atrocities, we could flash freeze and stay alive, or even Entomb and stay alive, you know, either one of those kind of things. So I think that would have helped out in some of those matches that we lost. So that'd be the one little change that I would make. Besides that, you know, Troll Gifts was kind of tough to go. And so if you want, you can play 2 Troll Gifts. And you can play a third 3 Sisters, or, you know, Hush, or, you know, whatever else kind of interaction spell. If you want one more piece of interaction, you could take out 1 Troll Gifts. But all right, anyway, that's going to be it here, though, for Taric Braum. So those of y'all watching later on YouTube, hit that like button over there. And as always, feel free to leave those comments and let me know what you think of the deck. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. And if you give it a try yourself, like Puppy's super excited here to give this deck a try. If you give it a try yourself, let me know how it goes for you. You know, playing Battle Fury on Taric was awesome. We got to do that a couple of times, and that definitely made it all worth it. Wasn't that fun, Puppy? Battle Fury on Taric. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. All right, but that's going to be it here, though, for Taric Braum. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.